Goldstein for Midnight Blue. I was wrong about something I had thought about in terms of my arrest for bringing a gun to a courthouse a little over 1 year ago. I was under the impression that I could only be re-indicted for the following year. Having spoken to my attorney, I have many, but Harold Price Farragut said you could really be re-indicted for up to 5 years. And the piece that's going to follow, Harold Farringer said, don't run. He's right. Lawyers are cautionary. In the case of an ethical attorney like Farragut, who was a substantial and probably one of the best attorneys in this whole country, he wants to keep me out of trouble. But I resent keeping out of trouble at the price of sacrificing my right to express an opinion. This is a free country. The rights of the Fourth Estate are clear. For 27 years, I have fought censorship and every attempt to silence me or rip my tongue out. Now, even though I have been cautioned and warned that I could be re-indicted, I refuse to be stifled or silenced. So we are going to run the following, and it deals with my evaluation of the New York DA's office and the piece of shit who's on top of it and the oppressive nature of the system. And if Morgenthau and his thugs want to re-indict me, it is going to be at their hands an attempt to punish me for speaking my piece. I will not be silenced. I will fight any attempt to punish me of their attempt to emasculate the Constitution and freedoms of the press. And so we're going to run what follows, even though attorneys have told me not to, because for 27 years, the right to speak your piece is too important to be ripped apart by a sterile old fart who should be retired. Let it run.
While there was drama outside that courtroom today, the king of porn, Al Goldstein, was arrested trying to get in with a gun.
Good evening, this is Al Goldstein from Midnight Blue. As I've had to delay 4 years commenting about Judge David Sachs and what a turd he is, I've not commented about my arrest for carrying a gun in a courthouse for a year because I could theoretically, according to my wonderful lawyer, Harold Price Farragut, I could have been re-indicted. And sometimes we sell out. And sometimes we are wise beyond our capabilities. I am one who never thinks of consequences, who has a big mouth, who can never be told a secret because I do not hold anything within me. It all shoots out like a gusher, like Old Faithful. But in this particular example, I shut up for a year saying, it's not worth being indicted. It'll cost you $50,000 on trial. You may spend a year in prison. Well, now the threat's gone. Yes, DA, it's gone. Fuck you if you figure out a way to indict me, you little scumbags. Well, the DA in New York, he's older. He's older than dirt. Robert Morgenthau. He's been around too long. He's a rotting piece of lumber. He's a fucking bully, and he doesn't like me. But I don't think much of you, you little dick, impotent turd. Probably go to dominatrixes who put dildos up your ass while you swallow the dominatrixes' shit and piss as they pump it into your mouth. Morgenthau, you are a lowlife. And if you want to fuck with me, you're in the fight of your fucking life. Well, a year ago, I did something stupid. Yes, I did something dumb. I brought a gun to a courthouse in New York. This is stupid. So stupid, it's not criminal. You make fun of me, you ridicule me, it's dumb because I have a gun permit in Florida, concealed gun permit, and I had the wrong vest on. But not only do you arrest me, you could have given me a summons, but you hold me in the fucking tombs for 2 days. I'm standing up with, well, I'm the only white guy in the fucking place. Thankfully, these are screw fans and Midnight Blue fans who know where the orgies are and the parties are. So I wasn't mistreated, but I was treated in the system as badly as everyone else. But I shouldn't have been in the system. Obviously, as stupid as I might be, and I got 4 marriages that prove I'm not that bright, nobody goes to a courthouse, takes his vest off, puts it on an x-ray machine, knowing there's a gun in the vest. Well, my gun suddenly became invisible? I mean, the gun was picked up and I was arrested. But anyone else would have been given a summons. I was held in prison for 2 days. And the conditions in the tombs are inhuman. We worry about third world nations, Cuba and China, while we mistreat people. And the fact that I was the only white person shows we have a societal approach to shitting on blacks. We wonder why they turn out to be the animals they are. They've been treated like fucking animals. Those are rotten, miserable treatment of me. Morgenthau, I hope you choke on my sperm next time. Let's write the name of the woman who was prosecuting me. You wanted my warm Jewish body in prison for a year. Well, fuck you, bitch. You came close and lost. The grand jury would not indict me. You cocksucking rat bastard DA turd. The challenge is out. I outlasted Nixon. I'll bury you and piss on your fucking grave. Morgenthau, rotten hell, you piece of fucking shit. And if you wonder what I really think about you, call me at the office. Fuck you, Morgenthau.